Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm back with the final live stream of the night. Just gotta find it on here. Um, okay, I found it. All right, Malika, what's coming towards me? What is coming towards me? Life could be changing quickly for the better overnight. You've got a wish coming true and divine timing on your side. There's also Pisces coming in. Divine timing is going to bring that Pisces in. Maybe paying off a bill or a debt, something that's been hanging over your head. It feels good once you pay it off. Maybe taking some time for rest and relaxation, and also the sun is coming out over your life. So you've got some good stuff happening. TD, general for the weekend. There could be some spontaneity happening over the weekend. Intuition is heightened. Listen to your intuition. Some happiness comes in over the weekend. Also some money. Maybe coming up with a new business idea or something that has to do with money. And somebody from your past may be returning. That person could possibly be a Cancer. There's a Cancer coming in too. Lady, love reading. What's happening over there, lady? You all right? Love reading. Well, you have a new love interest coming in if you're not with anyone right now. First card to show up is the Knight of Cups. That person could be a Capricorn. If they're not a Capricorn, they're a slow-moving earth sign. They're not going to fall head over heels in love overnight. That's just not how they work. Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. There's cause for celebration around this relationship that can even lead to the happy home. Six of Pentacles, feeling like the relationship is well balanced and you're both putting in equal effort. Now, if you already are with somebody, your current relationship would be moving forward slow and steady. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to change partners. It just may be that it's slow and steady wins the race. Siba, general reading for next month. May have sharp words with a Virgo next month. Doesn't look like the biggest of deals, but it is showing up. Love cup is full. Use your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got an air sign coming in, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person could be a soulmate relationship. You also have the Three of Pentacles, feeling grounded and stable when it comes to a work relationship. Maybe coming into an idea for a business or a project that could make you extra money on the side. Starbright, how is M doing financially? How is M doing financially? Okay, Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, prosperity, and fertility. Should be doing okay financially. Sister, is P interested in me? Did he shift gears? Okay, let's see. Is P interested in me? I think he's interested in you. Yeah. Manaz, is love interest mad that I didn't show today? Right. Is the love interest mad I didn't show today? Yeah, a little bit mad. Yeah. T. Yvette, general finances. Got the sun coming out over your finances. Keep that in mind. Things may be a little bit up and down, but things are going to start to get better. Probably the fall into the winter, paying off a bill or a debt, feeling a little bit more balanced, not holding yourself back. More money comes in as we head in towards like the fall and the winter. It's not so bad, considering a lot of people are having it rough right now. It looks like you kind of come through it pretty good. Beautiful one. How will it go when we see each other? It should go well. You got strength, good karma, balance, spontaneity around the situation. It should go well. Susie, what's the energy around Friday? Energy Friday, well, so the love cup here is full, which is good, but there's a burden around Friday, and the devil is here. Be careful with the devil. Some kind of earthly pleasure or overindulging in something that you shouldn't be, or not you, but whoever. That's the energy around the situation for Friday. Benaiz, what will be the Virgo's next actions towards me? Virgo wants to come forward, wants the relationship to evolve. Slow and steady wins the race, so don't get frustrated. Yeah. This person's a slow mover, but they want the relationship to grow and evolve, so you kind of got to give them a little bit of a chance. Susie, well, have a good weekend away. I need this. Oh, I think that's a good thing. Yes, you will. It's a good thing. Really a good thing. Adriana, I feel beaten. I know the feeling. Well, the good news here is that you have an opportunity business-wise coming up that could kind of make you feel a little bit better. You also may be walking away from things that no longer serve you. A new romantic interest may show up. Use your intuition. The person that comes in may be a Pisces. So you got stuff to look forward to. No name. What does my most current ex wish to tell me? That they have some regrets. They do. They have some regrets around the situation. And they may also have some sharp words. They have a lot of mixed feelings. Adriana, due to work, we had a Skype meeting. How did he feel when he heard me talking? Definitely brought back old feelings. Kind of give him mild anxiety. Made him a little bit nervous. I think it was a good thing, though. Use your intuition. Intuition is heightened. I think you probably sensed that as well. Adriana, how will it go with Russ this Saturday? Very well. Two of Cups and the Sun. The moon is here, intuition. 9 of Pentacles. It should go really well. Back up to the top. 2, will I get acceptance from mail? Yeah, 70% chance you could get accepted from mail, yeah. Fia, love reading. Got a Capricorn coming in. You also have a Virgo. You're being guided by the divine. You don't have to do anything. You'll be at the right place at the right time. Your love life can move forward and transform. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You might be feeling like you have a new lease on life, like a breath of fresh air when you meet these people. And you might have to make a choice too at some point between which one you want to be with. Sandy A. General. You may be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but it won't be for long. You'll make it to the top of the mountain. You got good luck on your side. Leaving regrets in the past and no longer holding yourself back. Moving forward, feeling a little bit more balanced and well-respected at work. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children. You're also maybe taking some time for rest and relaxation coming up in the near future, which I think will do you a world of good. Let me see what this guy needs. What's going on? You want to come lay near us? You want to come lay over here near me and Dylan? Yeah? How'd we do with the bottle? You want to finish it or no? Yeah? All right. Try to finish that. And we'll see what happens. I think you're ready to fall asleep. All right. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Mariana, how will the Mercury retrograde affect me? You may feel like life has kind of come to a grinding halt. You know it's only temporary, it's only a few weeks. You may feel like leaving something that's not serving you and moving on to something like greener pastures. My suggestion would be to not leave whatever it is unless you've already left it before. So the kind of thing where if you were going to leave a job or something like that, it's not the best time unless you've already quit before and went back. It's a time of reflecting, not really starting something new. So that could come up. You may have a couple of miscommunication issues underneath this retrograde, which is common. You have a lot of the wands are in reverse. So there may be careful, like when you send messages or leave voicemails, that you actually sent the message and that it didn't kind of get, you know how sometimes you write it and you forget to send it. There just may be some communication mix-ups. Double read everything that you write just to make sure that you're saying exactly what you mean to say. New chapter. What does the future hold for my connection with George? What can I expect from him? One of you may be pulling away with the 8 of Cups, but then the other person comes back in with the Knight of Cups. It looks like in the near future, wherever you are in the situation right now, things should be improving for a while. You've got cause for celebration around the situation, and you have a wish, put that out into the universe. But you also have an argument coming in. I think things get better, but then another argument comes in and you guys have another fight. Let's see what happens. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now, but I think you can expect to see him soon or for things to move forward soon. Pleasant time comes in. L, energy if I buy a new car instead of used. Energy around it is good. Balanced, loving, respected. I would go with the new one if you can. When somebody told me once, and this is nothing that I would ever think of, a girl that I worked with said that she always buys used cars that are 4 years old. And she said that one time she bought a pre-leased car, and she said that she would never buy a pre-leased car ever again because people tend to not take care of leased cars because they know that they're going to return them. She had a lot of trouble with it. So if you're going to buy a used, I would suggest a pre-owned one, not a pre-leased one. That's just my friend's 2 cents. She fell asleep, I think. Yeah, she did. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Sean Mona, should I reach out to SB? Yeah, I would reach out. Yep. Laugh. How does the Sag feel about me currently? Feels that you are well-balanced, kind, attractive. The Empress, you know, it doesn't get better than that. Just be careful with this card that if you don't want children. 3 of Cups is in reverse. Is there a third party around this situation that's causing interference? There could be a third party. That may be screwing things up. There's also spontaneity around the situation. So something spontaneous may come in. Shan Mona, does SB have feelings for me? Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to say that they're head over heels in love, but there's an interest here for sure. Soleil, how will the Mercury retrograde affect me? Oh, interesting. For you, it may speed life up. Interesting. For some people, it slows it down. Some people speeds it up. Watch out that you're not holding yourself back. And I would also watch out with communication errors. I mean, that's common for everyone, communication errors and being late. Make sure that you leave yourself enough time when you're traveling, no matter where it is that you're going, because that could be an issue. And you also have the double-edged sword. So Mercury retrograde can be really good to you on one hand, and on the other hand, it can also be really cutting. That's common under Mercury retrograde. Just keep in mind that usually whatever happens under Mercury retrograde reverses itself after Mercury goes direct. Alyssa, may I ask what an updated reading of Martin the Sag towards me, the Cap, in the nearest, okay, in the nearest future. He is holding himself back, but there could be room for growth coming up in the near future. You have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. And he could be coming in on the white horse. You know, Mercury retrograde for you might bring him back. You know, it affects everyone differently, and it also depends where you have it in your chart. I've heard if you were born under Mercury retrograde that it could be a really great time for you. I was born under Mercury retrograde, and I've had some really shitty retrogrades, so I don't know if I believe that, but, you know, it's something to, you know, there could be something to it. I think that you may hear from him under this retrograde. Lady, what will happen between me and D. Rogers? Well, there's perseverance and passion coming in. And there may be a decision that needs to be made. Overall, one of you or both of you is holding yourself back, but I don't know what your situation is with this person. Two of Cups could be a soulmate relationship. I mean, even if you're just friends and it's not a romantic interest, it still can be a soulmate relationship. You have a wish around the situation, put it out into the universe, and the Temperance card, balance, patience, compassion comes in. A lot of mutual respect and deep roots. This relationship should have deep roots. It also has the possibility to move forward quickly with the Chariot. There's room for growth here, a lot of potential. Soleil, how does my little sister Tasia feel about me? She thinks that you're very stable, hardworking, and that you're someone to look up to. She thinks that you're, she may look up to you like style-wise or like fashion-wise, like that kind of thing. Or if she doesn't yet, she will be in the future. She has a lot of love for you, the Two of Cups. She thinks that you're abundant, full of prosperity, full of a lot of wisdom. Sometimes like she thinks that like she can't live up to who you are, but you know, this is gonna like, there's a lot of room for growth here. Like this isn't, you know what I mean? Like she could be coming into some of this stuff. Sometimes it doesn't make sense right now, but it could be coming down the pike. What, like the woman that does my tarot cards, we were talking once about her daughter, and she said, well, we were talking about my astrological chart, but she was saying that with her daughter is a Taurus rising. I think she said she was Taurus rising Libra. So she's double ruled by Venus, which would make her like really into like hair and makeup and fashion. And she said that from like the day she was born, she was always a tomboy, always a tomboy. So it never really made any sense to her that she had like such a high ruling Venus. She's like, and then the kid turned 17. And then all of a sudden she was getting her nails done and she was like into fashion. So sometimes, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's young, it could take time for all that stuff to show up, which is interesting because sometimes like things don't make sense, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I remember once somebody told me that. I don't know how old she is, that's why I'm saying that. Sand. Yeah, you know, I loved this wig when I saw it, like on the internet, and then when I got it, I wasn't sure if I liked it, but it's grown on me. I do like it. San, why did Antonio call me last night twice? Did you not answer the phone and you just saw the missed calls? You know what people do sometimes? All right, he's looking for transformation. He's looking for growth, and he's feeling a little bit undecided. Sometimes people are real wimps, and they'll, this happens a lot. They'll call, act like they did it accidentally, hoping that you'll call them, just to get the lines of communication open. To be honest, I don't care how they do it, as long as they show up somehow, I'm okay with it. But if you didn't physically speak to him, that could be why he did it. He wants you to see he called, and then you'll call him back. You gotta love these people. New chapter. Does George have someone other than Catherine that he's involved with romantically now? I'm not talking to him. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance. That's low. I don't think so. Soleil, will I have everything packed to move out by June 30th? Did you see any delays? Mercury retrograde can definitely cause delays. Let's see. You could get out by the 30th. If you set your mind to it, yeah, you could get out by the 30th. There's always delays with Mercury. It's just a shitty time, but I think you'll be okay. Are you snoring there, guy? And your tongue is out? Laugh. Will the Sag reach out, and is he speaking to someone else? He's going to reach out. He may be speaking to somebody else. New chapter. What does the future hold for George and Catherine? So third party's fucking it up. You know, like their relationship comes off as very very lukewarm. And it's like somebody's holding themselves back. There's third party involved. Balance is out of upside down and sideways. Lovers is sideways. They could break up. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an awareness about the third party. Thing is that, and this is what really pisses me off, just in general. Sometimes people just stay together and they don't care. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate because there's more to life than, you know, being miserable living in the same house with somebody just to either say you're married or because you're too lazy to get divorced. But on the other hand, like, you know, it's the kind of thing where there's not much love and passion between the two of them. So it's almost like if you were to look at it on the scheme of things, it's like they could stay together forever because they don't really care about one another and they don't really care so much about what goes on. It's a sad situation. But lovers is in reverse. They could end up getting divorced. It's just, I don't understand why so many people do it, but so many people do it. They just stay in situations because it's easier to stay than it is to leave. Breezy. If I ask R, would he say yes? I'm not getting, it's only coming up 33%. I wouldn't do it right now. Sandy, after this recent split with Phillips due to an argument, what's next for this connection and what can I look forward to? I think you guys are going to reconcile. Two of Cups, and you've got a wish here. Things could fix themselves pretty quickly. I mean, it's real close to retrograde for a breakup. You know, it's probably not going to take. Andrea, reading for the next couple of days. You got good stuff happening here. Life's moving forward quickly. The sun's coming out. You have a wish. Put that out into the universe. Next couple of days should be pretty good. Soleil, general for July. general for July. Perseverance may pay off in July. You're very well prepared. 10 of Cups comes out in July. All 10 cups are full. No longer holding yourself back, feeling like finally you've made it to the top of the mountain. Life changes quickly in July for the better. Happy home. You're going to settle in nicely in July. July should be decent. Should be a decent month. Liz, what's coming next week for my love life? Passion comes in. Passion comes in, feeling like the world is at your feet, and you have a lot of luck around your love life next week. Lady, what's going on in my ex Michael's marriage? Oh, well, things aren't looking so hot. Strength is in reverse, so there's weakness. They're not getting a new beginning. If they've recently had a falling out, they could decide to go their separate ways. Four of Wands is in reverse. Somebody may be leaving, and they may both be feeling like their lives are kind of stuck and not moving forward quickly. Star is in reverse, so I don't think things are going well for the two of them at all. Gloria, what is coming towards me in the next couple of months? You have good luck coming in the next couple of months. The sun, which is happiness, comes out over your life. Your life starts to move forward quickly. You're also going to have a lot of choices in the next couple of months. There's a Capricorn around you. There's also a Pisces who may be significant. Magician is here. You can pretty much manifest anything you want when the Magician shows up. There's also going to be some adventurous times or fun things that you do out of the blue. Liz, how does R feel about our connection? Overall feels good. Sometimes he holds himself back a little bit. Sometimes he feels like he's got a long way to go. Sometimes he feels a little stagnant, but overall he feels kind of connected. Yeah. Laugh, is the third party something to worry about with this Sag? I wouldn't focus on it, no. I would not give any energy to it, but it does look like there is somebody else around him right now. Thing is that focusing on it and worrying about it is going to give it more energy, and you don't want to do that. So I would try not to go searching for answers or asking questions or that kind of stuff. I would kind of let it be for right now. L, his opinion on my move since he saw it now. I don't think that he's happy about the move. The Magician is in reverse, and so is the Hermit. So the Hermit is like, he doesn't want to talk about it because he doesn't want to hear what you have to say. Like, it's the kind of thing where, you know, he's afraid of what your response would be, so he's just kind of like not saying anything. I don't think he's thrilled about this. Like, intuition is in reverse. He feels weak. I don't think he's crazy about it. L, general. You may be feeling a lot of strength. You have a lot of personal strength coming in. Also feeling like you got some good justice and good karma. Passion comes in. Hard work, Eight of Pentacles, taking a course, working hard on something at work, putting in a lot of effort. Six of Pentacles, feeling more respected. It also looks like you have a soulmate relationship coming in with the Lover's card, and leaving for greener pastures. Making a decision to take your life in a different direction brings you to greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Talia, General. You're coming into a lot of personal strength too. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. You might have some adventurous times coming in out of the blue, no longer holding yourself back. You also have good karma coming in, and somebody from your past will be returning during this retrograde period. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover or an old flame, but somebody from your past is returning. Allison, General for the next week. Look out, you don't have an argument with somebody. There's an argument coming up, possibly with a Virgo, and it looks like it could get a little ugly. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. Intuition is heightened. Listen to your intuition. You're about to embark on a personal transformation, so keep that in mind. I just watch out for that little argument for the next week. Monica, is my Virgo person stalking me on social media? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Bella, does my brother love and miss me? Even if he doesn't talk about it, does it know how I protected him, which made his wife break our siblinghood off 9 years ago? I'm not allowed to talk to him. Oh, man. Let's see. He does love and miss you. Does he know how I protected him? Okay, let me see. And is he still with this wife? He does know that you protected him. I guess he is still with the wife. That's why you're not speaking to him. Because I feel like if she's not around, you're going to hear from him. I don't know the whole story here, but I think that that's really sad. I don't know why you're not allowed to talk to him. It doesn't seem fair. I don't really care for people that, I don't care for people that control other people, and I also don't like when they get in between family members. Even if they think they're doing something that's good, I feel like life is too short. We should try to come together and not divide ourselves apart. So I hope it works out for you. I hope that you guys get past it at some point. I protected him from his wife when he was fighting frontline war in Iraq. I was never able to explain what happened, and I didn't want to distract him in war. I needed him to be alive. I understand. I think you did the right thing by him, and I think that sooner or later he's going to see that. I mean, I think that he knows that you protected him. I don't know what the story is right now, why you're not speaking, but I feel like, and I've been saying this, and I have my moments where I doubt myself. I feel like people are starting to get exposed for who they are, and all of this stuff is going to start to come out. In personal lives, I really believe that like good is starting to overpower evil, where I feel like for so long evil had the upper hand. I don't think it's going to continue anymore. Anyway, lady, general reading. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. You got a new job or business opportunity coming in. It could be something that you do in addition to your regular job. It could be something, or it could be a new job altogether. Ace of Pentacles can go several different ways. Look out for an argument. You may be moving on to greener pastures in the near future. Somebody from your past is coming back with the Six of Cups. Anxiety is moving into the past. There may be an offer in front of you that you're not going to be able to refuse. That may have to do with the job. Now, you also have a soulmate relationship coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You may be undecided about this person when they first show up. They could be a Capricorn. If you are with someone right now, current relationship can move forward nicely, but you kind of have to let go of the restraints that bind you. Kind of have a little bit more faith in the connection, because it does look like it's a soulmate connection. Oh, welcome, B. Jork. Will Dominic and Wendy's relationship last? Okay. Dominic and Wendy. It's going to last for a little while, but it's not going to last forever, no. I would say maybe through the end of the year. Well, right, that's the thing. It's like you could marry somebody and the marriage could last 3 years, but your mother's always going to be your mother, your brother's always going to be your brother, and your children will always be your children. So that's why I don't go for that kind of shit. That really pisses me off when I hear it too. Alessandra, what is me and Rigo's future? This could be a relationship that grows deep and strong. It could be very well balanced and deep-rooted and grounded. Lots of happiness in a soulmate connection. Things look good between the two of you. One or both of you may be a little bit undecided right now, but it looks like it's going to work itself out. Lady, will my ex Michael try to come back? I hope not. He might. Yeah, he may try to come back, this guy. Jesus. Nev, when will Amen contact me? Could be within the next 2 weeks. Sister, when will my sister mail my glasses to me? Oh man, you need your glasses. She better get on that. Oh, could be within the next 3 days. Maybe she puts them out in the mail Monday. Lady, will my ex... Oh, I did that one. Lil Pal, why is M the Aquarius ignoring me? It looks like he needs some time. Right now he's just he's feeling a little out of balance. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Empress is in reverse. He's feeling a slowdown with Eight of Wands in reverse. I would give him some time. I wouldn't reach out to him anymore. Not right now. I would give it a couple of weeks before you try to reach out to him again. Jayla said, general love for the rest of the month. You taking a good snooze, Dylan? I got the love cup full coming in before the end of the month. The Empress is here. You know what that means? Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. No longer feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world. Love comes in out of the blue or reignites out of the blue. It may be with a water sign. If you're not with anyone right now, look out for a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. If you are with someone right now, you have spontaneity coming into this relationship before the end of the month. Jessica A., when will I hear from the Pisces? May not be until the month of August. Oh, I hope that you get your glasses back. You don't want him back. Well, that's how it always happens. When you don't want them back, that's when they come back. So annoying. So annoying. Cinnamon, general message for the rest of June. Intuition is heightened before the end of June. Feeling stable and grounded in a work relationship or in a relationship where, some kind of a business relationship. Ace of Pentacles, you could have a new business opportunity before the end of June. Starting a transformation, personal transformation, and feeling much more well-respected before the end of June. Carlos, how will the Mercury retrograde affect me? I'm an Aries. it may be causing you a little bit of anxiety. You got anxiety. You also may have an argument with somebody. Double-edged sword is here. So lay down the law and be stern that you're not taking any bullshit or you're cutting through bullshit. But it may cause an upheaval in a relationship around you. But you're going to get past it. You have good timing and you have respect coming in. So it's not going to be the end of the world, but it is going to be an issue. He's snoring over here. Oh, I love him. I love this guy. All right, let me go back up to the top. Bella. Should I just apologize, swallow my pride, or continue to wait? Okay, let's see. Should we just apologize? I get a 70% chance, yes, you should. It may make you feel out of balance and it may make you feel a little out of control, but, you know, regardless of whether or not you apologize or not, she'll still expose herself for who she is. So that's irrelevant. They're just two different things. And to me, if you apologize and you take the high road, you do the best that you can, at least you may have a relationship with your brother sooner. She still could destroy herself. Like, her true colors can still come out regardless. So I would suggest, yes, why not? Because what have you got to lose? I hate to see people hurting over shit that can be, you know, we can resolve it. We can move past it. You know what I mean? Life is just too short. And for us to be carrying around baggage and pain, like, why? She stood and she planned his funeral and decided to let mom and dad show up. Unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. You know what? I wouldn't do it around the eclipse. I would at least wait for the eclipse to pass, so you have some time to think about it. People are amazing. They're really amazing. I mean, really. Jelena, I feel so lonely and hurt. Will I find someone? You will. And not only that, when you do, it's going to be divine timing that steps in and changes your whole life quickly out of the blue. Whole life can change overnight when you meet this person. So yes, this will pass. I mean, who does that? Who plans a funeral for someone who has not died yet? I mean, people are just amazing. I mean, the stories that I hear, like, it knocks my socks off sometimes. You see, I feel like people like this need to be put in their place, and I'm hoping that things are starting to shift, and you know, the pendulum is starting to swing in the other direction. I'm really hoping that. Rara, what's coming in towards me in love? What's coming in towards me in love? You have a fire sign coming in that brings with him a lot of happiness. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have some divine timing here happening. If you're not with anyone right now, you're going to have choices. There's not just one person coming in. There's more than that. You have an air sign coming in as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The choice will be yours at the end of the day. But things should get a little bit exciting coming up. Oh, you could close the super chats. And if there's anybody that I didn't read, because I feel like I got through most people, but if I skipped you, even if you are in a super chat, you can send me the question and I'll do it. Because I think I pretty much got through most people, but if there's one or two people that I skipped over, let me know. Like, why does somebody want to be married to a person like that? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. You know what? I wouldn't tell him anything unless their marriage is starting to fall apart and he confides in you. Like, if he opens the door, then I would let him have it. But I wouldn't like apologize and then tell him, because I just don't think that that would work right. It's like, wait for the marriage to start to fall apart and then I would give it to him. See, that's why I get so mad when people like that get away with this kind of shit. You have no idea how much it really fucks me up. Really. All right, Mel, current energy. Read for Leroy the Aries. Okay. He's coming up a little bit angry and a little bit disappointed. So I don't know what's going on around him, but angry and disappointed. He also could be a little bit controlling, Emperor in reverse. And there may be a secret that gets exposed around him. So I don't know what it is that he's upset with, but somebody maybe did something that he's just not happy with. Anger, disappointment, maybe he's trying to control a situation. I don't know, the energy's not feeling great. And Brandy. Oh, Shani, I didn't do one. Shani, send me a question. Oh, there, I see it. Corey's feelings towards me now. Love connection. He's slow and steady though. He's not going to do anything crazy. He's a little bit undecided, but he still has feelings for you. Brandy wants a spiritual update. Listen to your intuition. Also, working with grounding your energy, because being an empath, you got a lot of empathy here. It may suck the life out of you. Be careful. Drink more water, especially now. Drink extra water when it's hot out. We need it anyway. But people that are very empathetic need even more water. Ground your energy, because your intuition is spot on. A moon card. Just be careful that you're staying well hydrated. All right, the last one I'll do is for No Name. Should my bestie be careful of this new guy that she's talking to? Sounds too good. He seems like he's pretty legit, But, you know, when someone comes off too good to be true, they usually are too good to be true. So keep that in mind. Cards are suggesting, though, that he's pretty legit. So there's no harm in being a little cautious, especially somebody new that you don't know really well. All right, I am going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you all. Bye-bye.